Quite honest, when you look at the background of this law, not that we did not have a law in existence. We had the Penal Code Act that outlawed what they called unusual, unnatural sex. So while the law exists, it's very hard to enforce. There is no single case in police where they have arrested people to be engaged in homosexuality. That's why many people from another school of thought said it was the passing of the law was just more ornamental than functional, because where do you implement it? It's very hard to go and say and see what is happening in the bedroom of people. Maybe the law will touch maybe media houses that are seen to be promoting it, but also it's hard to tell whether this is promotion or otherwise or sensitization. That has always been our point of argument for us from the media fraternity. The greatest fear out of it is will this law be used as a political tool, especially when it comes to NGOs, non-government organizations that do their political activations and governance issues? That are the crust of this law, but as it appears, it is on the law shelves, but how are you going to enforce it?
Well, let's shift gears now to the work you do, the media in Uganda. I know you faced some couple of challenges here and there, but again, we call Uganda the Pearl of Africa.
Yes.
What is happening in the Pearl of Africa? What are the kind of businesses, what kind of news do people want to hear, and how do they leverage that, use that to make Uganda what it is called?
Well, with the fraud that was caused by the LGBT law and the World Bank response, I think Uganda and the systems are pitching somewhere else. There's a new pitch in order to achieve economic growth, given that the World Bank that heavily finances many of the major projects, infrastructure, name it, has said we're not giving you aid, or we're not giving you loans to run your government. So Uganda, I think people in the leadership are pitching somewhere else. You've seen the trade hub that was opened in Belgrade by President Museveni and his counterpart. And when you look at, for instance, the economies of Serbia and Uganda, they complement each other. It means that what Serbia cannot produce, Uganda produces. I can give you an example that you cannot grow a single banana in Serbia and coffee. But in Uganda, this is what we do. I think pitching somewhere else is a fresh breath amidst these all sanctions that we have that are coming down because of the law that was passed.
Dalton, you are very good at that stuff. I wish we had more time, but I have to say goodbye. We can talk behind the scenes.
Sure.
Dalton Kaweesa is a television news producer with our affiliate station NBS in Kampala, Uganda.